before we begin this review, I just want to take a wee jiffy to say, I just want to give a big shout out here to my buddy Mr. B MVP. I'm sure you guys might recognise the name, but if not, that's one of my YouTube buddies. He's rebranded himself as Mr. B MVP. He used to be Gaming Gorilla. If you get the chance, go on ahead and subscribe to his Twitch channel here. I'm sure he'd greatly appreciate it. Same for his YouTube as well. Just wanted to point that out real quick before we hop on right into the review. So, yeah, big shout out to Mr. B MVP. Hello everyone, how's it going? It's me Tangociss back at you with another review, and today we're covering Payday 2. And boy howdy, this game certainly has some history. But that said, even though it's 2020, the game is still going pretty well. So as always, let's keep things going and let's hop on right into things. So first up is the positives. First positives is the sheer amount of content you guys can work through, such as many different heists, to a holdout mode, to a crime spree. So I'm sure there's something for everyone here. Next up, replayability. See, you can tackle missions in two different ways, either stealth or loud. You can probably guess what each one of them means, but if not, stealth means you can go in quietly, maneuver around guards and cameras to get objectives done, with loud going in, loud, Now, while some missions are either one or the other, most of them can be done either way, so it's fun to try a mission in stealth if you did it loud the first time, for example. Another positive is that there's quite a lot of different playstyles available to you. For example, for free way of your perk decks and skills and all that. Now, it will take a while to explain all this, so I would recommend you just look up Payday 2 perk decks and skills and stuff like that, but I'm sure that there's gonna be playstyles for everyone, so I would recommend you mess around with some of the skills and your perk decks and see what floats your boat, and from there you can probably make quite a good build going, I would say. So hopefully you guys find something that you'll enjoy from all the different perk decks and stuff. Next up is the customization. In theory, fellas, the amount of masks and guns that you can work with. Like, real talk, if you haven't already, you should go and check out mine and Jam Annihilator 25's mask video collections, and that should give you an idea what to expect of the customization. Next up is mod support. The game itself has a wide range of mods, from HUDs to maps to even weapons. Now, I do think my buddy Jam Annihilator 25 might do a separate video showing off some of the mods, so you could probably wait for that if you're not too sure. Last up is the soundtrack. The game itself, you see, has a pretty enjoyable soundtrack. Now, I can't really play any of it for copyright reasons, but you should look it up. It does a good job, I have to say. Now, with the positives out of the way, it's time for the negatives. First negative is that the optimization isn't very good on account of the game engine being the diesel engine, so you might need to either download mods or adjust your settings to make it run a bit better. Next negative is that your friendly AI is a bit dumb. I play solo a fair bit, so AI isn't very good. Now, mind you, if you do play on PC, you can download the Better Bots mod, which makes the bots not suck, so there's that. Although if you're on consoles, there's no mod support on consoles yet, so you're going to have to be stuck with the bots or played with randoms. Now, this isn't as big a negative as it was back in the day, but there is a sheer amount of DLC. While you can get the Ultimate Edition on PC, which has everything aside from a few things, it used to be a grand heap of DLC, you see, which was well expensive if you think about it. Thankfully, it's cheaper now in the Ultimate Edition, so there's that. And lastly is the bugs. You'll probably encounter some bugs throughout gameplay. While some are harmless and some are a good laugh, they can mess up a good stealth run. And now for neutral areas. The only main neutral area is the actual in-game grind. You see, if you play Payday 2, you'll probably have like an end-game objective, which is either hitting Infamy 25 level 100, which is the max level, or completing all your missions on Death Sentence 1 Down for the Death Sentence 1 Down difficulty mask, which is pretty cool looking. Hitting either of them is a right proper satisfying milestone net, so go for it if you've got nothing else to do. It will take you a while, mind you, but it is satisfying. And aside from that, that's just about everything for today's review. To summarise, it is good fun, but I would recommend you try grabbing it on a sale, especially with the DLC if you can. Now on that note, even if you don't actually own the DLC, you can join people that do have it. So if that works for you, then work away with that. Otherwise, just grab it on sale is what I would suggest. And with all that said, I just want to say big thanks everyone for checking out today's video. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you play Payday 2, let me know what you think. Cheers for watching, folks, and we'll catch you next time.
Got it. Shield down. Yeah. Shield down. It's a shield. Got the shield.
Got the taser!
Wakata.
Taser spotted! Shield down.
Got the shield.
It's a damn shield!
Shield totta.
The shield's dead!
Shield 仕留めたぜ。
30 seconds, guys. Better prepare the welcoming party.
Put him up! One taser less! They're fucking retreating!
They weren't expecting that, for goddamn sure. I'm sure they'll come back for more, so use your time well now.
Spotted a shield! We got a shield over here!
Police called in heavy reinforcements. He's here, throwing the stuff.
Got a sniper!
Got taser. Get a sniper
Taser
money.
nets in the world!
Baga ora me a shield のボケが。シールドや。バカを恨めやシールドのボケが。バカを恨めやシールドのボケが。
Okay, I got enough. You can stay for more.
Pure class!
I just returned to town and see Russian banditi.
Look, I know Vlad is nuts, but he's got a lot of connections, and I have a good feeling about him having a line on some big... Okay, let's do this one. They have cameras. Take him out. Mask up when you're ready to roll. Okay, that's 15,000. I'll get the driver to pick you guys up.
This is Twitch, your getaway driver. What do you need?
check out the place. I have your back if needed.
I'll keep watch. Shout if you need me to pop some motherfuckers.
Better you do this.
Hit the floor. Down. And stay
Now that
put.
you've taken a hostage,
Hey,
the police
hit the
assault
floor.
is going to take more time.
Down. And don't move.
Everyone down on the ground.
Down.
Down. Just one rule here. If you move, get,
Get down on the ground.
Get down.
Get down.
On the ground.
Down.
Down on the ground. Down.
Shut up and get down.
Get down now.
All right, delivered.
I'll be there in 2. Take it easy.
A fucking medic.
Whoa, that must be full of valuables. I can understand why Vlad wants this business's money.
Emergency. Improv Field Hospital here. Those guys really closed the line.
The rescue unit's just freed a civilian. You gotta do something about it.
Field is down, baby.
Okay, money secured. Vlad will be buying the vodka, I'm pretty sure. And the police are gonna need some.